Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll create a Myntra login page using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So stick around because we have got some exciting tips and tricks in store for you. As you can see, here we have a login page inspired by Myntra, one of India's favorite online fashion store. So think about your logging into Myntra website to shop for clothes. The page where you type your email and password, that's what we are making. It's like building a tiny part of a big online store. Here we have a div element with the class Myntra login, which serves as a container. Now in the CSS file, we added universal selector. We reset the margin and padding to 0. Boxes is set to border box, and here we apply smooth transition effect and the user selector is set to none. Now let's style for the body element. Here we center the item both vertically and horizontally, and we added font family and a background color which is a dark blue color. Now let's target the element with the class Myntra login. Width is set to 800 pixel, height is set to 480 pixel, and the display is set to flex. Now let's define the form element and style in CSS. Here background is set to white. Width is set to 50% and we apply a padding of 25 pixel on the top and bottom and 50 pixel of padding on the left and the right. Here we insert an image element. Here it defines the heading element with the class heading, displaying a welcome message to the user. We added a label for the email input field and also create a text input field for the user to enter the email address. Same for password. Here we added a div element with the class forgot. And display a checkbox option for the user to choose to stay sign in. Here we provided a link to the user to reset their password if they've forgotten it. We create a button element with the class login and also for sign up. Next we have a div element with the class poster . Now let's target the class poster in CSS. Here width is set to 50%. here we set the background. Background size is set to cover so that it ensures that it covers the entire area of the element. Background position is set to 33% from the left. Now let's target the image element. Here width is set to 80 pixels. Now let's target the heading element. Font size is set to 1.4 em and the margin top is set to 15 pixels. Okay, let's add paragraph element here. Here we set the font size, color and the margin bottom to 40 pixels. Let's target the label element. Here display is set to block. Margin top is set to 20 pixels. And the color is set to dark gray color. Now let's tell the input element. Here border and outline is set to none. Border button is set to 1 pixel solid black color. Width is set to 100%. And here we apply padding of 10 pixel on the top and button and 0 pixel of the left and the right side. Now let's target the element with the class forgot. Here we center the item both vertically and horizontally. Margin top is set to 20 pixels. Color is set to gray color and here we set the font size. Let's tell the label element. Here margin top is set to 0 and the font size is set to 1 em. Now let's target the input element with the class forgot. Here width is set to 0. Now let's tell the A element. Here we set the color with the shades of a red color and the cursor is set to point so that I need to hover over this anchor element. Let's target the button element. Here border and outline is set to none. Margin top is set to 40 pixel. Padding is we apply padding of 12 pixel on the top and bottom and 0 pixel on the left and right side. And the border is set to 5 pixel. And here we set the cursor to pointer. Now let's target the element with the class login. Width is set to 60%. Color is set to white. And here we set the background color with the shades of red color. Let's target the element with the class login. With the class Myntra login when hovered. Here background is set to white. Color is set to red. And here we apply some box shadow. Let's target the sign up element. Width is set here we set width, color and background. And also we apply some box shadow effect. Now let's set hover. Here we set background color to red and the color is set to white. Now we added some responsive design that target the skin with a width between 0 pixel and 800 pixel. Now let's set JavaScript. Here we'll add jQuery CDN. And also a jQuery ripple plugins which add ripple effect to the background. Here we have a function that is called when the DOM is fully loaded and ready to be manipulated. It initializes the Ripples plugin on the body element of the web page. It configures the plugin with specific settings, including resolution, drop radius, and perturbance. And here we initialize the Ripple plugin on element with the class poster. Similar to the previous line, it configures the plugin with specific setting for this element. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more coding tutorials.